sin. So if there be anybody who were offended by that action, I apologize. And then my reaction as well, I apologize. That was not my intention. It's never in my intention to talk. I've never had to speak out, even when people say things about me.
Hello beautiful people, it's the Church Matters and I'm here to bring you this amazing news. Wow. We all know in recent days the gospel community has been bustling with a heated saga between Minister Ebuka Songs and Rev Kesiena. Many voices rose, options clashed, and drama seemed unending. But guess what? Ebuka has finally broken his silence. In a heartfelt moment of humility, he has apologized publicly and showing that true greatness is not just in talent but in character. And I really love that he came out to address everything that has been going on for the past few days, for the past few weeks now. And I also love the fact that he encouraged every youth to hang in there and not to give up. So watch the video and see for yourself. Thank you.
Hang in there. That is not all about you. Where you are right now is only a passage to where God has destined for you. So you might be going through many things now, understandable, but don't give up. Don't lose faith. Don't shift your gaze from Jesus. Remember Peter, if his gaze was fixed on Jesus, he was walking on the water. But the minute he shifted his gaze off Jesus, he started sinking. The reason why it looks like you're sinking is because your gaze has been removed from the master. Fix your gaze back on him and you will see yourself ascending into the glory and all that God has destined for you. So please, I'm encouraging you, don't give up. Where you are now is not all about you. Some of the things that I prayed and desired for many years ago, when I begin to see some of them happen now, I'm overwhelmed. It overwhelms my heart to see the amazing things that we're doing for God in all humility. The crusades from nations to nations. We just finished prayer and worship Lagos. God blew our mind. This was something I've desired to do many years ago, but we couldn't, due to a lot of circumstances. But I didn't stop. I kept pressing, I kept pushing, trusting God. And when the opportunity came, as we are led by God, we did it and we're doing more for God. So please don't give up on that assignment that God has ordained you to do. It may not make sense now. People may not be supporting you now. It may not be looking like it's something now, but don't give up. Don't despise the days of little beginning. Hold on to that treasure. Hold on to that assignment. Hold on to that call. Hold on to it. I feel heavy in my heart to say this to somebody. Hold strongly to it. Focus on that thing that God has called you to be, and it will become. Also, I want to use this opportunity to address the recent development around the live streaming of the young man that came to my house. We had the moment together, and some of the things that happened that day were not processed at the scene. So if there be anybody who were offended by that action, I apologize. And then my reaction as well, I apologize. That was not my intention. It's never in my intention to talk. I've never had to speak out, even when people say things about me, but it's okay. It's possible to react a type of way that is not in the character of God. And I apologize. If anyone had taken offense in any of those actions, I sincerely apologize. We are all God's workmanship and we're walking into his perfections. So every day we are walking, in God's knowledge. We are walking every day so that God may guide us through the day would come and take us home. So I apologize once again, and I appreciate all your love. I appreciate the pastors who have prayed, who have been praying, and who have been supporting our ministry. Thank you so much, all my amazing followers. I want you to know that I love you. Keep your eyes on Jesus, keep loving God, and as we trust and we wait for his return, God bless you. Hello God's people, how are you doing today? Your brother Ebuka Songs. So after the video I made yesterday encouraging people, saying don't give up and all of those stuff, I received a lot of messages and a lot of people reaching out to me, asking some questions. I want to start. How do I start? I'm fed up. I've tried many means. I don't have the finances to even start. I know what God has called me to do, but I don't know how to start. I don't know where to start from. In fact, I'm afraid that if I start, I will fail. I'm afraid this, that. Many things I received. Some people, I had to call them and encourage them and share some few words, but I felt led to also say this. But before I share what I want to share, watch this video. This is actually our room.
Yeah.
Sitting room. This is actually our sitting room. This is actually our sitting room. Because there's no light, that's why. Yeah. So this video you just finished watching, that was our house. The sitting room and the main room, both of them flooded with water. We were staying in a Face Me and Face You house in Egbeda, somewhere in Egbeda. It was in this same house I recorded I Will Pray. It was this same house I recorded Midnight Cry Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Every time it rains, everywhere is flooded. We have to be packing water. If my parents are anywhere and it's about to rain, they begin to run away back home from wherever they are, because we already know that it's going to be flooded and we'll be packing water. All our properties were, you could see in the video, they were hanged, destroyed. All our chairs, our bed, we sleep on the mat, many of these things. I know I'm sharing these things, so you may think that you're going through low right now and God has forgotten you, and that's what your life is about. And that is the reason why you don't want to take those bold steps. You don't want to take those risks. You don't want to fight for your destiny. You're just relaxed. You just feel like it's all about you. It's a lie. Don't buy to that lie from Satan. I will show you what the scripture says. The Bible says in the book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 9, let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we don't faint. For in due season we shall reap if we don't faint. The only reason why you will not fulfill destiny is when you faint. That's when you give up, when you turn back, when you go back. Some of you are very close to the finish line, but because of the challenges and difficulty, it's so rough, it's so tough, you turn back. You were already very close to your pickup point. You were already close, but you turn back. You were not patient enough. Satan was lying to you. The Bible also says in the book of Hebrews chapter 12, 1-2, it says, let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. Let us run with patience. Let us run with patience. I emphasize again, let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Every man has a race set before him. Don't look at your neighbor's own and then judge your own. Don't look at your friend's life and to judge your own life. Every man has his race set before him. So you have to run it with patience. The number of years of your broodings and learning might not be the same with your friends or neighbor. Sometimes it's like our friends, they catch up very fast and we are taking so much time. Don't worry. God has not forgotten about you. Keep pressing. Start from where you are. Don't wait. Don't wait. Nobody is going to start it for you. Nobody is going to help you to start. Sometimes you might not even get all this motivation, all this inspiration from anybody to start. Start from where you are. Let people begin to see the passion, the zeal. Let people begin to see what you are made of. People should be convinced that no, this one has a destiny ahead of him. Your current situation will not determine where you are going to. But the only way to determine it is how you handle it now. It's what you do now that it will determine your future. If you are very relaxed, we already know what your future will be. If you are too relaxed and you procrastinate a lot, we already know what will happen in the next 10 years with your life. Start now. Do it. I don't know what it is God is sending you to do. I don't know what it is God is calling you to do, but start now. There is no better time to start than now. Start now. Right now. People went ahead of me too. My friends were doing better than me too. Before, some people, there were a lot of people that were doing better than me. But that was not the focus. The focus is Jesus. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. It will not take God anything to bring you from 0 to 100. Yes. It will not take him anything to bring you from 0 to 100. I just feel heavy in my heart. God, there is somebody that needs to hear this thing. Start now, and the Lord bless you. And I pray for everyone going through stuff that the Lord will preserve you, keep your heart strong, and you continue to wait on him in Jesus' mighty name as we wait on the Lord's return. God bless you.
Oh my God, that was indeed a touching story. Sometimes we only see the glory, we don't see the hustle, we don't see the pain, we don't see the sacrifices these people make in order to get to where they are today. So what do you think? Was this apology enough to put the whole matter to rest, or will the saga continue to echo for a while, which I don't think it's going to continue since he has tendered an apology and also shared his story. So just leave a comment on what you think. Thank you for watching this amazing video. If you love what we do here, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload beautiful videos like this. Thank you so much.